Hi everybody, it's Valerie Abrahamian with Advocates for Angels. And during the month of May, I'm going to continue talking to you about how to prepare for a successful outcome at your IEP meeting. And tonight, I'm going to talk to you about your district representative. Now, most parents don't even know what a district representative is, who they would be, or that they are a mandated IEP team member of their IEP team. Because most of the time, a district representative has never come to your IEP meeting. When I ask parents when they come to me for help, well, who's your district representative? Most of the time they say, I don't know, or I've never met them, or I don't know who that would be. Or they might think that their district representative is their case carrier, or their teacher, or their principal at the school site. But it's none of these people. A district representative is a staff member from the special education department at the district office. So they don't work at the school site. They're from the district office, from the special education department. Now, why is this important? And the benefits of having a district representative at your IEP meeting is that a district representative has the authority to allocate funding and make decisions at your IEP meeting. So I'm sure you might have experienced in the past, you might have made a request for a change in your IEP somehow, maybe for additional services, maybe for an increase of services, or for a special assessment of some kind, and the IEP team couldn't make a decision for you at the meeting, and they told you, well, we'll have to get back to you on that. And they had to go to the district level and get authority and allocate funds for that request that you made because they couldn't make that decision or allocate funding right there at your IEP meeting. So the importance and the benefits of having a district representative at your meeting is that boom, you can get your answer right there because you have a district staff member there that can make that decision at the meeting. Now, why don't district representatives attend IEP meetings? Well, they have so many kids on IEPs in every single district that they couldn't possibly cover every single IEP with a district representative. So most parents don't know that they can call the district office, ask, who's my district representative for my child's case, find out the name of that person, and then contact them and let them know that you want to invite them to your IEP meeting. Build a relationship with your district representative and you'll see such a huge change in the outcome of your IEP meetings. So another recommendation I have for you is when you do call your district representative and invite them to your meeting, okay, I might still be on. I'm still live. Sorry about that. I was having technical difficulties for a second. So when you build your relationship with your district representative, you are going to have a conversation with them on the phone. Introduce yourself. Tell them what kind of disputes or concerns you're having with your IEP meeting. Write up a parent agenda. I did another Facebook Live about a parent agenda, in which you would write all of your issues out, the requests that you have, the concerns that you have, why you need them to help you facilitate your IEP meeting to come to a resolution regarding those disputes or concerns, and whatever requests you might have. When you start to have a good working collaborative partnership with your district representative, everything changes at your IEP. And the reason is because district reps know the law. They know special education code, your state and federal law regarding special education. Many times your principal at your school site, they're not that familiar with special ed law or state and federal codes. Your case carrier, the teachers, certainly is not that familiar with special ed law, but the district reps, that's what they do. They're in special education and they absolutely are very knowledgeable regarding the IEP process. They're not going to steer you wrong, and not that, you know, your principal is going to on purpose not tell you what is correct and accurate information, but they're just not familiar with it. Unless the principal worked in special education prior to becoming an administrator at the school site, they're not going to be knowledgeable either, because they're typically general ed teachers that became administrators and were never in special ed. So they're not familiar with the IEP process. So if you want to get accurate information and you're not going to get misled and you're going to have answers to what your concerns are and to your requests at your IEP meetings, call your district rep, introduce yourself, invite them to your meeting, send them your parent agenda with all of your concerns and requests, review it with them, because then they can do their homework. They can, if there's something on your agenda that requires allocation of funding, they can go to the higher ups, to the administrators and say, I have this parent, they're making this kind of request, can I approve it at the IEP meeting? And they're gonna come already prepared to give you answers at your IEP. And you're not gonna get delayed, you're not gonna have to wait. And so it's just a great advocacy step for parents to start having more successful IEP meetings if you do these things, if you invite your district rep and start developing a relationship with them. So I hope you do this for your next IEP meeting. Learn who your district rep is. Oh, another great tip I have for you is, many times they're gonna try to talk you out of that. They're gonna try to say, oh, it's okay, your principal can sit in. Your principal can serve as the administrator and step in as your district rep. But you're gonna say, no, I really do want my district rep there. And call, get a hold of your district rep. If you can't get through and talk to them, send them an email, get their email address, email them and introduce yourself. Email your parent agenda to them, and then call and leave messages until you get a hold of your district rep. You can do it, you can get a hold of her, build a partnership with your district representative, and you'll really see a change in the trajectory of your IEP meetings. So I hope this information helped you tonight. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please like my Facebook page, because I want to be able to help as many parents as I possibly can in learning how to become a better advocate for their special needs child. And also check out my new website, advocatesforangels.com. I have a free ebook on there that you can receive, and it has a lot of great information for parents of special needs children. It's called The Parent Handbook for a Healthy Mindset and Becoming a Parent Advocate. Okay, so I'll see you on Monday, everyone. Bye.